We should really try to dig ourselves out of here. Oh wait, we can't. But let's just go look at these Pokemon tombstones. And it would be funny if they said anything, really. Because they don't say anything. It would be funny if they said, you clicked on it, said your name here. As in, you're going to get destroyed by Elite Four leader Agatha. Or, actually what I would prefer is if they all said the names of the trainers that have lost to Agatha. Like, they've gotten so close to challenging Lance, but it's like, nope. But then again, Agatha is, she's kind of holding back. She could be, like, way more terrifying in battle with her Gengar. Like, and her Haunter. Like, all she has to do is use the Hypnosis and then the Dream Eater combo. But for some reason, she's just like, I'm just gonna use Mega Drain. Like, my Gengar has Mega Drain, I'm gonna use that. I'm gonna use Substitute over and over and just take out sections of my own health from my Gengar. And I'm just like, wow, you're just really making this really easy for me. So, but Firo is also so Kimochi with that mirror move, which will finally be displayed in like full extravagant fashion here, as for the next like 4 or 5 minutes, all you're gonna see is Firo take down a Gengar, a Haunter, and then a Golbat with double team and mirror move, pretty much. And some little couple leers while we're waiting here and there, because we want the other Pokemon to use Lick, so we can mirror move Lick, because that move was super effective against both our Gengars, and not the Golbat, because Lick is a Ghost type move. It's only Ghost is super effective against itself, but we still take down the Golbat no problem. And the other thing is that her first Gengar, level 56 one, keeps running away. She keeps like, nope, I'm not gonna let this one faint, so I'm just gonna keep sending out other Pokemon. But we eventually come full circle and take it down.
But now, ladies and gentlemen, I just got a phone call from my mom upstairs. She is asleep. She woke up to the sound of me speaking into my microphone, so now I have to whisper, and you're just gonna have to deal with that for the rest of the video. But anyways, Gengar using Dream Eater, I imagine it first like a soothing, quiet thing as it uses Dream Eater, and you're like, once it uses Hypnosis, first you're drifting off to a sleep, and then once it uses Dream Eater, then it's like a cacophony. I know it's a big word, look it up, but he uses a cacophony of noises, and it turns into a nightmare, and he's eating your dream. He's eating it, and you're just gonna be dreamless, and it's gonna be terrible. But then you'll wake up and you'll live another day. And so yeah, that's why I think Gengar is so scary. So you should actually use Dream Eater, and not just use it without using Hypnosis, because it'll miss every time. And I don't know why my voice is all of a sudden like this. I'm not gonna clear my throat though, I'm just gonna keep going. And yeah, Venusaur is like, this battling Agatha is like the prime example of why you should not choose Venusaur or Bulbasaur as your starter, because it just gets wrecked over and over and over throughout the game, except for like the first 2 gyms, and actually the 3rd gym too, because electric types are not very effective against grass types. But when Venusaur gets to the Elite Four with you, Will has Ice and Water type Pokemon, but they will just Blizzard and Aura Beam and Ice Beam the crap out of your Venusaur. And then you'll go on to Bruno, and he will have his Onix use Earthquake against your Venusaur, even though you'll be super effective against his Onix with like Razor Leaf or Solar Beam. And then his fighting type Pokemon are just pretty powerful. And then his Hitmonchan knows Fire Punch and Ice Punch, so your Venusaur will take another fat L. So this is why many people don't choose Bulbasaur as their starter, I'm pretty sure, because after Bruno, it just gets even on your Venusaur because Agatha will just use Dream Eater if she can actually use it properly. And then Golbat will use Wing Attack. And then I'm pretty sure one of them might know Sludge Bomb. And what else? I'm trying to think. Oh yeah, Arbok, Poison type against your Venusaur, which is grass and poison. And don't even get me started on Lance, because his dragons will put the beat down on your Venusaur. Not only can they Hyper Beam, they can also Wing Attack, they can also use Blizzard, and it just, when he whips out his Aerodactyl, and that just uses Wing Attack, and then you try to come back with like a grass type move like Razor Leap or Solar Beam, you realize it's not going to be super effective, because even though he's rock type, he's also flying type. So take that, Venusaur. Why can't you just be better or a different type? And then after that, if you somehow survive by max reviving and full restoring your Venusaur over and over and over and over, you will go to the champion, which is your rival, and he will put the ultimate smackdown on your beat-up Venusaur, because his starting Pokemon will be Charizard, and Charizard will destroy Venusaur, and it will be so amazing and so Game-OG. But back to the battle. We finally finished with Vero. Let's get Poliwrath a whirl. Get it like Poliwrath. Ha ha. But yeah, Metronome is just also pretty Game-OG. Indirect move. We will use Submission, but it will miss because I don't know. It would have been so satisfying for Submission to hit, but it's like no. But then the game was like, oh wait, here's an Ice Beam. Have fun with that. And I'm like, thank you, because it actually faints the Arbok. And then for the last Gengar, I'm like, alright, I've used almost all my mirror moves. So you know what, let's just whip out my ultra powerful Ninetales. And Ninetales is like, Gengar, you ain't got nothing on me, because I'm gonna just mimic your Psychic, even though I really want to mimic your Dream Eater and use it against you, because that would just be so satisfying. But anyways, we can live with Psychic, because Psychic will just destroy you in one hit, and I think it critical hits too, so that's very Game-OG. My mom is now asleep, so you're gonna just have to put up with this voice, or you're just gonna have to leave. Kind of like when the spirit of Marowak tells you to leave when you're in the Pokemon Tower. But you're like, no, I'm not leaving. I need to advance my progress in this game. So I will feign you. I will feign you just like I will feign every other Pokemon in this region of Kanto. So yeah. Here's the list of indirect moves that I'll be using, except for Bide, because I lost that one. I'm really pissed about that. And I've already explained the whole indirect moves challenge, but I'll explain it again while I walk around Lance's room. So, in this challenge, you can only use indirect moves against your opponents. And they can only be moves like, if you go on Cerebi.net or Bulbapedia, and the attack power for that move is just a dash or two dash lines. So it can either be like a status changer like Toxic, or it could be like an indirect move like Metronome, where it just chooses a random move, or it could be Mimic, which just copies one of the opponent's moves, or Leech Seed, which just slowly sucks health from them and gives it to you. Thank you, Venusaur, for that, even though thank you for nothing else. Or it could also be, what was the other one? I can't stop.